What's been your experience so far here in Texas?
I also fell in love with the lifestyle. So
Okay.
as I started to find out more about like Texas and look at more Dana Pollard videos and just come out here,
Uh-huh.
there's so much to do for families. And I'm like, and then the school districts, I fell in love with the fact that, it would challenge my child. They can do AP, they can do honors and lots of sports that it can challenge them. So I fell in love with the lifestyle, lots of stuff to do. So I was just looking on Google Maps, like it was like I might as well just up and get to Texas because I spent my time just driving around on Google Maps and every chance I get to be in Texas because there's so much to do, which is ironic because all of my friends and family is like, well, why would you move to Texas? Everything is in California. You do everything here, but I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
I don't agree. But sorry, what was your other question?
Well, I don't know. It's not really a question, but I remember driving with you. It was in North Fort Worth past Roanoke. We were on Highway 170, and you said, Dana, look, like it's green here. I don't know what you're talking about. You said that it wasn't that beautiful. It's just a bunch of flat land in DFW. It's gorgeous here. I remember you saying that, and then going back to LA on FaceTime, going, see all the concrete?
Yeah, I had to show you because I didn't know what you were talking about. I'm like, are you talking about the beach? Because the beach is one thing, but like if you're just in the city, like I live near LAX, it's dirty. Sorry, like I feel like such a traitor. But it's dirty and it's a lot of like graffiti everywhere. There's a lot of buildings. You could see the air quality. It's just like a lot of smog, and it just it's not that nice unless you're at the beach and you work so hard to make a living in California that you're not at the beach.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
so so
Okay, that makes sense.
out here I saw all the greenery. There's so like we came in October and there was so much greenery. I saw, a couple of little rolling hills, around and just the grass and the open plains and the open space and the clouds, like the clouds in this sound, the clouds in the sky, they look HD. Like it's just so clear.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they look
great.
like they're in high definition. So it was really in the lakes, like the lakes and the lifestyle and just even walking around and talking to people, like it's a little slower and
Okay.
you can appreciate that. Like if you want better quality of life, you can actually talk to people. People say hello. So yeah.
Okay, very good. So you feel like the people have treated you well in Texas?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, and I have a dumb question, but I've heard this from other California people. In November, when everything goes dormant, the grass turns brown. Were you shocked by that?
Oh my gosh, yes. So coming from California, I don't see seasons. It's like now the weather is perfect, but it's perfect all the time. It's good to have some change, right? So
Uh-huh.
from year round, it's like 75. And then in the summer you might get like an 85. And then in the winter you might get like a 65, but it's just pretty much in the 70s, right? So everything turned brown and I'm like, what's going on? And my neighbor warned me. She's like, around here, like all the grass. I'm like, it couldn't be. Like, it's just so green everywhere. And then it happened, and I'm like, and even my mom came out to visit me, and she brought her dog, and she thought her dog was gonna like, be in the grass, and she's like, what happened? So it freaked me out, but it was really nice when spring came around and you see everything blossom, and it's like, wow. I mean, some people say Texas doesn't have seasons, but I
Oh,
think
it does.
it does. Like you get a little. I saw leaves turn red and orange, and
Huh.
I was in my little California bubble. But I'm like, I only saw that in a magazine, like in a picture or a calendar. I'm like, I never saw that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like, yeah, it gets a little cold, but it was cool to see. We had snow.
Yes. Well,
So
we used to pray for snow until last year. I'm never gonna pray for snow
yeah, no
again.
one could handle it.
That's not normal.
I thought it was cute, like they, one, two, three, and then I was like, okay, come on, like I have a slow stream in my in my kitchen, and I didn't lose power or anything, but like I kind of got over it. But it
Hmm.
was really nice to see some change. The season
Yes.
change. I enjoyed it.
Yes. I like the seasons as well. They're not too extreme, usually. They're not too extreme here, but we do get to, experience the different
Experience
seasons.
something different. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, tell me one final question. If someone is considering moving from California to Texas or maybe Seattle or you specifically California, what would you say to them?
I think that they need to do it. They're going to improve their quality of life. I feel like you have more choices here, especially like Washington, California. If you choose not to get your child vaccinated, like if you don't want to do like the school, you can you have the option here. I think in a lot of a lot of states, but you have the option to get exemptions, just more
Mhm.
options to do things that you believe in or
Yeah.
that that you want to do. You get more house for your money.
Mhm.
Um, and even with the prices of the homes increasing in Texas, it's still more house for your money. It's still a
Mhm.
good investment choice and still a good investment in your family choice because it's like lots to do. It's so big. I'm still exploring different parts of Texas, so you'll
Yes,
really,
yes.
really enjoy it. So you won't have like if you're on the coast, you won't have the beach, but the lakes are really nice. There's
Very
like
good.
Joe Pool Lake, Lake Ray Hubbard, like Rockwall Lake. Oh, that's really cool.
Hmm.
There's so many cool lakes, so many cool water sports that you could still do.
Yeah. Have you been to Eagle Mountain Lake yet?
I haven't, but I know where it is. It's like
Uh-huh.
west, right? It's like over
Yes.
there. Is that by Hazlitt?
Yes, yes.
No. Yeah, it's,
Well, it's
it's like
on you'll pass Haslett.
you'll
Yes.
pass. It's going that way west.
Hmm.
No, I went to I know Grapevine Lake
Hmm.
and then the Lake Ray Hubbard. That was really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I want to go to Joe Pool Lake because they kind of set it up like a beach.
Yes, yes,
So
that's true.
there's still so much to do, and then there's so many cool water parks. So it's like
Hmm.
it's so much to do out here. So I think you should just take the leap. You won't regret it. I know my husband, my son, my all my, and then I just had a little baby, so she's gonna get to do everything. She's a tech. She's
Yes,
born
she will.
here. So it's we all love it. And actually, my husband ended up coming here and making more money here.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
a lot of people think that you're going to, take a pay cut, but they have jobs where they pay, you know, the
Even
same
better.
or more.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. And so Vanessa is now an agent on our team. Do you still have a license in California? Did you keep
No,
that?
no, I let it go in June that just passed.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, she's licensed here in Texas and she works with our investors as well as buyers. And so if you fill out the Dream Home Questionnaire, she may be your agent.
Thank you, Dana.
All right. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Have a great day.
All right, you
Talk to
too.
you later.